The rich past of religious tradition in the area of Turin has always made it one of the top places for pilgrimages. There are numerous religious buildings in the city of Turin. The vast majority of these are Catholic churches. Please don't forget to subscribe for upcoming church videos. The Basilica of Superga is a church in the vicinity of Turin. The Basilica of Superga, also known as the real Basilica of Superga, stands on the hill of the same name, 672 meters above sea level, northeast of Turin. It was built by King Vittorio Amedeo II, as a thanksgiving to the Virgin Mary, after defeating the French. For this reason it is considered a celebratory monument. It seems that the name of Superga has distant Lombard origins, and that it comes from a woman named Saroperga, owner of the woods on the site. Another supposition is a name of Germanic origin, Saropergia. However, they are part of the many hypotheses, because they are not supported by reliable historical sources. The project is carried out by the Messina architect, Abbot Filippo Juvara, and dates back to 1715. The chapel, located at the top of the homonymous hill, can be reached by road or using the Saroperga tramway. The history of the basilica dates back to 1706, when the Duke of Savoy, Vittorio Amedeo II, and the Prince of Carignano, Eugenio di Savoia climbed the hill to observe Turin besieged by the Franco-Spanish. Vittorio Amedeo, kneeling in front of an old pylon, swore that, in case of victory, he would build a monument to the Madonna. And so it happened. From dawn until the early afternoon of the 7th of September, the French and Piedmontese armies clashed in the fields near Lucento, and Madonna di Campagna, and victory was with Piedmontese. The entrance of the basilica is with the sumptuous pronaos supported by 8 imposing Corinthian columns. Thanks to the victory in the battle, even before the end of the ongoing war against Louis XIV, Vittorio Amedeo was crowned King of Sicily and dissolved the vote by entrusting the design of the building to the Sicilian Filippo Juvara. The construction of the future basilica began on July 20, 1717, and lasted for 14 years. The role of impresario was entrusted to the plasterer Pietro Filippo Somazzi, who, in addition to part of the stucco decorations, also took care of some masonry works. Throughout the period of construction, the top of the hill was reached by a stony path, and all building materials were transported by donkey. On the 1st of November 1731, in the presence of King Carlo Emanuele III of Savoy, the temple was inaugurated with a solemn ceremony. The Superga factory has above all a meaning of power. The construction site and the project of the basilica itself have been studied and calculated in such a way as to be oriented in direct line with the Stradone di Francia, on the axis that connects the castle of Rivoli, which, with the royal residence of Veneria, constitute an ideal but tangible triangle of the power of the House of Savoy. This vision that harmoniously combines forms, styles and environment, inspired and desired at the center of the Alpine arc that acts as a corollary, exalts the nobility of the classical architecture of the great church that emerges majestically among the green hills. Everything is scenically impeccable, far-sighted, according to the dynastic principle of art in the service of power. In Superga, by the will of Vittorio Amedeo III, some members of the House of Savoy were buried. The remains are kept in a richly decorated underground crypt, which can now be visited. Among the coffins present are those of Vittorio Amedeo II, and opposite to the room of Carlo Emanuele III. Carlo Alberto and Vittorio Emanuele I are also buried there. Outside the Superga chapel, on the square to the right of the church, there is a monument dedicated to the memory of King Umberto I of Savoy, killed in an ambush on the 29th of July, 1900 in Monza by the anarchist Gaetano Bresci. This monument, commissioned by his son Vittorio Emanuele III to the Milanese sculptor Tancredi Pozzi, consists of a Corinthian granite column, with a bronze capital, on which there is an eagle pierced by an arrow, with clear allegorical intent to the death of the sovereign. At the base of the column, there is instead the statue of a Celtic warrior that symbolizes the city of Turin, pointing a hand towards the sky and the sword towards a Savoy shield and the Annunziata collar. The monument was officially inaugurated on May 7, 1902. Thank you for your interest in these wonderful marvels. I will wait for your next visit to our next church video. Take care and be blessed.